Live music. Live music is when artists perform their music on stage for their fans instead of recording. Let's talk about live music and the music industry as a whole. Live music has brought about a great change in the music industry. New business networks. Live music has brought about new business networks into the music industries. In this day and age, there are people who focus on live events, as videographers who take the videos of the events, as photographers who take photos of the event, as graphic designers who design the posters, and a lot of occupations that people do in the business of music. So live music has brought about a new business network into the music industry. There are people who have companies, who own stages, who own sound systems, who own musical instruments that they rent out to artists when they perform live, like guitars. And there are people who are full-time vocalists and instrumentalists who play music at live events. So live music as a whole has brought about a great change into the music industry, simply because there are a lot of occupations that people do in the music industry apart from recording and studio occupation. Now let's talk about live music as a business. Musical artists make a lot of money out of live music through the tickets that they sell to their events. So the tickets that are sold to the events, there is a lot of business that happen from the printers of the tickets, from the makers of the tickets, from designers of the tickets, to us, the customers, the buyer of the tickets. There are companies who specify on owning venues. These venues, they are rented by musical artists for their live performances and the events that they do. Let's talk about sales and change in the market structure. Live music has brought about a change in the market structure of the whole music industry as a whole. There are costs which are cut and reduced simply because we no more need a middleman between the musical artists and their fans. When musical artists record music in the studio and sell it to their fans, there is a middleman, a marketer, which is need to market the music from the artist to the fans. So marketing costs are cut, and there are a lot of collaborations that can be made. When we do a live show, we can invite people who sell food, we can invite people who are videographers, we can invite people who are cameramen, which means the market structure of the music industry has changed. It is no longer only about selling music from the musical artists to the fans. There are a lot of incorporations that come into the picture when there is a live event. Live music is a great innovation in the whole music industry, simply because when an artist is performing, it is much more enjoyable to the fans than listening to that same music on the radio or streaming it on music streaming platforms or having it on your phone. When you are an artist and you are still starting up, it is a very good thing to invest more in live music, simply because there are costs that are cut and it can be a business itself which can perform more than your music itself. Artists must pay more attention to live music, because live music is the new way of music these days. That's it for today's video on the Amplified Music. You can subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so that you get notified when we drop new content. If you are looking for a video to watch next on the Amplified Music, check out this video on the screen about audio format types so that you know the connection between the music that is recorded in the studio and how it gets played into your computer. Ciao.